Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Let's talk about the gut-wrenching events unfolding on Dutton Ranch. Have you ever faced a loss so profound it felt like a piece of yourself was gone? Rip Wheeler, a man known for his strength, found himself facing unimaginable heartbreak. Beth and Rip's new beginning in Texas quickly turned into a nightmare, and in their dream ranch, a symbol of hope, was threatened by a devastating outbreak, displacing. Foot and mouth disease swept through their herd, leaving them with an impossible choice. It wasn't just livestock; these animals represented their future, their livelihood, their very identity. Rip took on the unbearable task of culling the herd himself. Uh, each pull of the trigger was a blow to his soul, a sacrifice that chipped away at his resilience. Cole Hauser described this as a moment where Rip saw his children being taken from him. Uh, it was a burden he carried alone, refusing to share the weight with others. The scene was particularly poignant as it included the calf they rescued from the Montana fire. Uh, uh, a symbol of survival, now lost to the disease, amplifying the tragedy. It all stemmed from a single infected bull brought onto the ranch with falsified medical records. Beth's fury led to swift retribution against the deceitful vet, but it couldn't undo the damage. The episode culminated in a heart-wrenching image, Rip utterly broken, collapsing under the vast Texas sky. Uh, a man stripped bare, grappling with a loss that cut him to the core. It makes you wonder: does Rip even have a favorite color? Uh, Probably black, like his Angus cattle. Seriously, though, this is a man facing a crisis of faith and purpose. How Beth and Whip will navigate this tragedy remains to be seen. But one thing is certain: this loss will forever shape their journey and test the limits of their love. Uh, with that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,